Hi everybody, I'm going to lead you through a body weight sculpt workout today. You do not need any equipment for this workout. However, there will be some balance challenges, so if you want to get yourself set up near a wall or a chair, that could be helpful. Another thing that I want to mention before we get started is I'm not going to play any music, but feel free to get your own playlist set up now so that you can have music in the background, whatever inspires you for this workout. I will go through all of the exercises first before we get started. And that way, if you play this video again, once you're familiar with the exercises, you can always skip the first few minutes of it and just get right to the workout. So let me start the previews. When we get into the workout, we'll do each exercise for 30 seconds. I'm going to offer the exercises in blocks of 3, and we'll repeat each block twice. All right, here we go. So the first exercise is to work the shoulders and the hip abductors. We're going to squat down with our toes pointing forward and then lift up. Squat down and lift. And I'm going to talk you through form cues once we get started. The next one is this. You're going to take your feet wide and you're going to go up, up, down, down. Really reach and then come down nice and deep into that squat. And after that, we have a curtsy kick. So this is where your chair or the wall could come in handy. You're going to cross one foot behind, reach your arm up, go to a little curtsy, and then kick. The kick doesn't have to be high. The curtsy doesn't have to be low, so do what works for your body, all right? Second time through, we'll hit the other side. So the next one is a little move from capoeira. So you're going to march with your feet on railroad tracks. You're going to march to the side and then back, side and then back. And then we're going to add some arms. And you're going to sweep your arms around, kind of like a sideways figure 8. You can make them bigger if you want to and pretend that you're throwing a heavy object down to the floor, really engaging your abs. Next one after that is a little side bend, but our arms are going to look like this. So one hand behind the head, the other behind the small of your back, and the back of your hand is against your back. And we're going to reach to one side and reach out with the arms and come back up. So reach out and back up. It doesn't look like much now, but when you've done it over and over for 30 seconds, hopefully it'll tire out your arms a little bit. And then after that, we have a dancing crab. That one could be done standing, or you can come down to the floor and do it like that. And then chair pose side taps. You're going to get into a partial squat, or maybe you'll be in a full squat, and you're going to tap your toes out from side to side, keeping that upper body nice and still and just ever so lightly tapping those toes. After that, we're going to come to our chair or maybe a countertop and rest like this on it. Your standing leg stays slightly bent. You're going to lift the leg behind you, bring it out to the side, tap it, and then bring it back down. So tap and down, really engaging your abdominals. When are you not going to engage your abdominals, right? And then straight arm raise with a sit to stand. So you're here. Come up, go up onto your tippy toes if you can, and then sit back down. To make it more challenging, you can lift one leg up. Reach those arms up and come back down, like so. Good. Okay, we've got 2 more blocks to go through. So the next one, feet wide again, and it's an upright lunge. You're going to take your arms like this, bring them up, and then switch sides. You can make that one harder by reaching down to the floor. When you come up, if you want to go up on those tippy toes, you can do that. Alrighty? And then runner's lunge looks like this. Elbows are bent, pumping those arms. If you want to, you can challenge your balance a little bit more by pressing that heel up behind you. Straight arm tricep is after that. So you're going into a nice staggered stance. You start with your arms down, so they're perpendicular to the floor, and you're going to lift up and down. Notice how my arms aren't coming in front at all, so I'm focusing that work behind me. Alrighty, and then wide squat here. We're going to squat down and bring the arms up. So you want to try to make those arms as big as you can. Ah, that feels good. Okay. And then a reverse lunge with some different arms. So I'm going to come to this side here. You're going to do reverse lunge and in. So that's what the lower body looks like. And then upper body is going to come around and then open, around and then open. Another way to make that a little more challenging is going to, starting in a lunge, coming down to a plank, switch your foot, come back up, and alternate like that. So 2 options there. And then the last one is a single arm reach with a little knee lift. Again, hold on to the chair or the wall if you want to. Reach down and up. Pushing up out of your supporting hip and standing nice and tall. All right? So those are all of the exercises. We're going to start first with a little warm-up. So take those feet nice and wide and start to step and tap. Let your arms be floppy and just gently twist from side to side. Taking some nice deep breaths here. So we're going to hold on to this lower body movement and then start to reach the arms up. So when you're ready, reach it up. Fingertips all the way up toward that ceiling. And let's do 4 more. And then we'll change the arms again to some circles. So it'll look like this. You can make it smaller if you want to. Let's do 8 more. Reach, reach, reach. 4 more. Then we'll try some hamstring curls. All right, so step and curl. Pull your heel up toward your glutes. Pulling those elbows back. 8 more. Last 4, and then march your feet wide. Right here, march it wide. Feel your abdominals working. Let's take a deep breath here. Big inhale and exhale. 1 more, and then we're going to plant our heels down to the floor and squat. Here we go. Plant those heels down, reach the arms up and down. Feel a little stretch through your inner thighs. And let's do 4 more. Last 2. Good. Okay. Now we're going to go to this corner here. We're going to reach up and pull back. So a lot of this workout is going to be about reaching and lengthening through the body. 2 more, and then we go into a pelvic tilt. So right here, come down, little bicep curl, pulling that belly button in toward your spine. Notice how my front leg is not moving at all. 2 more. All right, come back to the center from here. Keep those feet wide and go into some side-to-side lunges. And we'll hit that other side in just a minute. Start to bring your shoulder toward your opposite leg. Let's do 4 more. All right, come up nice and tall, and then let's go to that other side. So reach, pull back. 4 more, and then back to that pelvic tilt. We're going to change the arms this time on that pelvic tilt. So come on down, and we're going to go around and open the chest. Again, keeping that front leg nice and still. 2 more. All right, come back and face the front. Bring your feet in a little bit, toes pointing forward, hands to the thighs, flat back down, drop your head, and then round the back up. Roll those shoulders up and back. Let's do that 2 more times. Big inhale. Exhale, come up. Last time. And then we'll go into our first block of exercises. Okay, good. So we're going to start with that side leg, side arm raise in 3, 2, 1. So squat down and lift. I'll give you little halfway cues. Keep those toes pointing forward. We're halfway there. Upper body stays straight and tall. Think about pushing up out of that supporting hip. Keep going. We have about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, take the feet wide, and we're going to go up, up, down, down. Go. 30 seconds. I'm going to try to move you through these exercises pretty quickly, maybe about 5 seconds in between each one. Up, up, down, down. Really reach. Whew. Keep going. About 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your chair or go close to your wall. Get in that curtsy position. And go. Curtsy, kick. Oh, I forgot. We're leaving our arm up. Try to leave your arm up. Upper body straight and tall. Woo. Keep that neck relaxed. We're more than halfway. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to move my chair over to the other side because I'm going to need that when we go through the second time. So we're going back to the first exercise in that block, which is the side leg, side delt. And here we go. Down and up. Oh, I hope I don't kick my chair. All right, we're good. Lift up as tall as you can right here. Toes pointing forward. You don't want the toes pointing up at the ceiling because then you won't be working your hip abductor. You want to feel it right here. Keep it up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, take those feet wide. Up, up, down, down. Here we go. 30 seconds. We're halfway there. Get down a little lower. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, close to your chair or the wall for that curtsy. And here we go. Curtsy and kick. Keep that arm up. Relax the neck. Halfway there. Whew. Keep going. 5 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1. All right, awesome. Moving on to block number 2. So we've got that capoeira move. Put those feet on railroad tracks and start your march. Side and back. Side and back. So the 30 seconds is starting right now. Make it big. Use those abdominals. Make it powerful right there. Engage your abs. We're more than halfway. Keep going. About 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, take the feet wide. One hand on the head, one on the lower back. Get down a little lower. And 3, 2, 1. Reach and come up. So your little side bends here. Shoot your energy through those fingertips. Good. Keep going. Oh, I'm starting to feel it in my shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Dancing crab is next. So either you're standing or you're down in that crab position. Ready? Let's go. 30 seconds. I'll try to give you halfway cues. I've been forgetting to do that. Keep an eye on that timer. Keep it up. We're halfway there. Almost, hang on to it. 3, 2, 1. All right, come on back up. So we're going back to that capoeira move. This time leaning on the other leg. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds starts now. We're throwing that flour sack over to the other side now. Big exhale as you throw. Squeeze those abdominals. Try not to hold tension in your neck here. We're halfway there. It's a good way to get some frustrations out. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Nice wide feet, side bends to the other side. So switching the arms, and here we go. Reach, come up. Steady breathing. I know you can hear me breathing. So don't make me be all alone here in this. Woo! Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to your dancing crab, either standing or down on the floor. Here we go. Go at a pace that works for you. It doesn't have to be about speed. We're halfway there. A little balance challenge too, huh? Almost there. Keep those hips up. 3, 2, 1. All right, come on up. So that was block number 2. We've got 3 more blocks to go. Chair pose side taps are next. So let's get set up. Toes pointing forward. Sit low and go. Out, out. So you can even move your head around a little bit here to make sure you're not holding any tension in the neck or shoulders. Put all that tension in your abdominals and your lower body. We're halfway there. If your knees or your hips are starting to get a little cranky, come up a little bit. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Back leg work now. So, leaning on your chair or on your countertop, we're going to lift out to this side and come back. Go. Standing leg. Stay slightly bent. You are using your abdominals here. All right? So that you're not leaning too heavily on those shoulders. Getting some nice hip rotation going there. Oh, we're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. And our straight arm raise. So remember, you can be on 2 feet or lifting one leg in front. Here we go. So you're sitting down and reaching up. So remember, this is your other option. You can have both feet down on the floor. Steady breathing. We're a little more than halfway there. Whew. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to those chair pose side taps. Ready? Sit those hips back, and here we go. 30 seconds. Lightly, ever so lightly tapping those toes. So you're almost not even putting any weight at all on those toes when you tap out to the side. We're a little more than halfway there. Keep going. Relax the neck. So close. 3, 2, 1. Okay, come to your chair or your table or your countertop. And lift up and out to the side and back. Let's go. Standing leg, slightly bent. Oh, we're more than halfway through this workout. Keep going. So close. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Back to that sit to stand, however you want to do it. Ready? Go. Now, the funny thing is I can't remember which leg I was on before. So I hope I'm not doing the same one. I might be doing the same one though. Hopefully you were able to keep track of what you were doing. Keep going. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. We have 2 more blocks to go. So, feet wide. We're going to do some lunging now. Remember this one? You're starting up here, side, up, side, up. Let's go. Your options, remember? Whew, another balance challenge there. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, runner's lunge. I'm going to stand on my right leg for this. Ready, set, go. So you're tapping back or you're pushing that heel up and back. I'm going to turn and face you so I can also see my timer and I don't have to turn my head because that really makes it a lot harder to balance. Keep going. Got about 10 more seconds. Keep pumping those arms, keep those elbows in close. Standing leg is always bent. 3, 2, 1. Okay, right foot in front for that straight arm tricep. Arms down by your sides, hinge forward from the hips and go. Lift and lower, lift and lower. If this bothers your back at all, put one hand on your thigh and do one arm at a time because we'll be switching sides. Direct that motion up and behind you. Don't bring it in front. You got it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. We're going back to the top of that block with those lunges. Ready? Let's go. Remember your options. So get as tall as you can here, whether you're lifting those heels up or not. Really reach. Good. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Runner's lunge is next. So I had my right foot in front last time. Now it's time for the left. Ready? Go. Remember your options. You can be here, or you can push that heel up and back. I'm going to face you again. Keep going. Halfway there. Ooh, I feel it in my glute. So close. Almost to the finish line. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. And straight arm triceps. So my left foot is in front. Hinging forward. Arms down. Ready. Go. Lift and lower. Get up. Those abs are working. Almost there. 5 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Alrighty. One more block to go. So that one is going to start with our wide plie squat and big arms. So it looks like this. Down and up. Let's go. Down and up. Keep going. We're more than halfway there because I keep forgetting to tell you when we're actually halfway there. Press those heels down to the floor. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, reverse lunges are next, or your lunge to plank. So reverse lunges, you can open and close those arms, right? If you want to do it that way, or lunge to plank. Ready? Let's go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, you might need your chair or your wall for this one. Ready? Here we go. Pull and reach. Think about pushing up out of your supporting hip. Reaching up nice and tall. Halfway there. Five seconds to go. Stand tall. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so let's go back to that wide squat with the big arm circles. Ready? Here we go. Down. Bring it up. Keep your head above your heart. I think this is my favorite one. We're more than halfway there. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Reverse lunge or lunge to plank. I'm going to stay facing you guys. Ready? Let's go. We're more than halfway there. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, last one. You guys ready? Reach up nice and tall and go. Nice steady breathing here. Get as tall as you can. Lift up through your rib cage. Just hold on to that good form. We're almost done. Woo. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. We're going to do a little stretching before we call it a day. So let's take those feet wide. Big, deep breath. Here we go. Big inhale and exhale. Again. Inhale and exhale. Now reach over with one arm. Make sure those knees are soft. And switch sides. Reach all the way through those fingertips. Good. All right, we're going to turn to the side here. Bend that back knee. Come down a little bit. Feeling a stretch through that hip flexor and the quad. Hold on to a chair or the wall if needed. And then we're going to scoot that back foot in. Flex the front foot. Hinge from the hips. Hands on the thighs or on a chair or a table to support your back. And then from here, stand up tall, grab your foot. Again, hold on or reach your arm up. And then let's switch sides. So the other foot is in front, come down into kind of like a partial lunge. So top of the pelvis tilts back a little bit so that you can really feel that stretch in the back leg. And then scoot that back foot in, flex and hinge. Feeling it in the back of the leg. And then come up tall, grab your foot, reach it up. Face front, take your feet wide. Hands to the thighs, come down into a partial squat. And press your shoulder toward your opposite knee. Come to the center, switch sides. Back to the center, drop your head and then round your back up. When you get to the top, roll those shoulders up and back and then clasp your hands behind your back. Open up your chest. So you're doing this without pushing your belly forward. Alrighty, just press the shoulders back. Okay, let's finish with one more deep breath. Here we go. Big inhale. And exhale. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Have a great day.